Good morning, one and all. Happy Monday. Yes. Yes, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope all is well. Welcome to Heart of K. This is Purple Sky KT here, coming to you with love and just so much gratitude this morning. I just have so much to be thankful for this morning. First off, to be back at work. I'm so happy about it. I may feel a little exhausted because I've been sleeping a lot more lately, which I think comes with having to be at the hospital, being in an uncomfortable place, having to always be around, always to be alert of what's going on around you. It takes a lot out of you, I believe. It really does. That's a whole energy thing going on there. Either way, I am happy. I had a very good weekend for the most part. Very decent, very quiet. I did sleep a lot. And if anything, I'm just happy that right now this morning is going smoothly. For the most part. I do want to be honest with you all. What has been on my mind a lot has been my hospital visit. So that's all I want to talk about right now. I just want to talk about what was going on in there. And I told you that there's a lot of opening up now that I'm opening up to myself about a lot of different things. And one of the things that I'm opening up about myself is my being bipolar. I know that I came on YouTube, already arguing about my diagnosis as being schizoaffective. That still remains my diagnosis. And I know that I told you that it's between bipolar and depression. I never really looked at the bipolar side. I just looked at it on the depression side. So if there's anything I'm thinking about, and I haven't fully done full research into it yet, it's just the word bipolar and how it developed into something more than what I feel it needs to be. Because I hear women, of rage, saying, "Oh, well, I'm bipolar, you don't know, that I hear that. I've heard that before. A few times, actually. So whenever I think of being bipolar, I have that attitude attached to it. The thing is, I don't have that attitude. I'm not going to play like I'm the sweetest female in the world. I do have an attitude when that attitude comes out, when it needs to come out. But if there's anything that I want to do for the next couple of days is I want to focus on my diagnosis and I want to focus on my experience in the hospital. And I don't know if someone watched my videos. I don't know if it was planned, because it just, when I got to the hospital, it looked like it was for me. It was quiet. It was white. I don't know what it is, but I just needed that environment. I was going through a lot of changes. I don't like talking too much about my retrograde amnesia, because that may have been the word that the doctor used with my mom, but my mom is not familiar with that word. So talking about my retrograde amnesia, I feel a little uncomfortable, feel like I could use the doctor's input, so hopefully in the future I will go and take another MRI, because I used to have to do a lot of MRIs, a lot of CAT scans, hate EEGs to this very day. I had to do a lot of those after the car accident. But yeah, being in that state of mind, thinking about what I was experiencing in the hospital, there was one experience, there's so many, but there's one experience that I do want to share with you, where another patient there who happens to be, she was a patient and a doctor, right? It was a free period or whatever, a free time, and we were listening to music, so we were able to select what music we want to listen to. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was I who picked Man in the Mirror or someone else, but Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson is one of my top 10 favorite songs by Michael Jackson. There's too many songs by Michael Jackson that I love. Yes, I am a fan of Michael Jackson. I am not ashamed of it. I am mad at Oprah because of that thing on OWN, made him roll over in his grave. Man is dead. And you're talking about him like this? No. No. He should be alive to defend himself. So yeah, I'm mad at Oprah, but I digress. I'm listening to music this morning, and What's Come Over Me by Amel Larrieux, I hope I'm saying her name right, and Glenn Lewis. Glenn Lewis is another one of my faves. And the song is called What's Come Over Me. And I think I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But that song just brought me back to when I was in a hospital where, the song Man in the Mirror is playing, and she points at me and said, "That's you." And then all of a sudden, everything didn't seem so bad. And I was ready to leave the hospital. I knew I was ready to leave the hospital. There's so much more that happened there. There's so much more that took place. I felt like I was in a wonderland. I'm all about self-love because I realized that I wasn't in love with anybody, that I fell deeply in love with myself. I wanted to be in love with myself for a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you time. It's 5:40 a.m. I started a few minutes now. I fell in love with myself. It's something that I've been trying to obtain for a very long time. And knowing now that I'm in love with myself, I'm open to new discoveries of self. And I think I'm going to continue to explore that sense of self differently now. I have to start. I'm still moving. I know I don't miss yesterday. Yesterday I don't miss. I do miss my best friend. But yesterday I still don't miss. I'm ready for the future. So I think today's journal entry has to be open to what I'm experiencing now. And I gotta stop being ashamed of my experiences now. So yeah, this morning I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for my life. And I'm hoping this video makes as much sense to you as it will make sense to me later. But yeah, I'm ready to explore this side of Misha, because that's what I call myself. I'm ready to explore this side of her because I never allowed this side of her to speak. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please drink water, get your breakfast on, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, it will never change. I love you. Okay? As always. Take care.